Ki hal chal? Guys, how are you, everybody? I hope my voice is audible to all of you. Mm, yes. Let me. So I hope you guys are there. This. So, guys, today I would say this is the last class of Venn diagram. Okay. So I would say today is the last class of Venn diagram, everyone. Before starting the class, as what we do, we always revise what we did yesterday, but let me just show you some of the things which is very important. So guys, first of all, as all of you know, that to download today's PDF, you can go to our Oliveboard app. You can open it. Lot of features are there, everyone. Lot of features are there, like you can take a test, attend a live class, buy a course, personalized mentorship also, and free zone. You can for accessing most of the our courses, you can go to, I would say, banking super elite, all course, all mock test notes. Okay, now we have, go to the course section, everyone, banking, by exam, by subject, and by faculty. So here you will get the PDF. Okay, now before starting, I would also like to share that we are launching a new course. We have launched basically a new course, which is basically a SBI CBO selection batch, which is in both the languages. As you can see, it is in English also, and in English also, and in English also. So this is particularly, this batch is particularly, I would say, in English, and this batch is particularly in Hindi. So reasoning, banking knowledge, English, current affairs, reasoning, banking knowledge, English, and current affairs. You will be getting in touch with both the uh, uh, you have faculty as well. Your loved faculty, Sanjay sir, Sheetal ma'am, Sheetal ma'am, everyone is there, right? Let's go here with another thing. So guys, we also have, now we have also launched our batch, which is known as RBI Assistant Selection Batch, which is in both the languages. Again, I would say we have English batch. In English, reasoning is the means in English we have reasoning by Sanjay sir, English by Sabha ma'am, Quant by Prabal sir, current affairs by Sheetal ma'am, computer awareness by Shabaz sir, and banking knowledge by Sheetal ma'am. And in English you have Nikita ma'am, then Shobha ma'am, then I myself Aman sir, then you guys are having Sabha sir and Yashovardhan, yes sir, basically. So these are basically schedules. So if any one of you are interested in buying the course, you can go to the app and buy our courses, right? I hope you will do the same. Now guys, let us start with today's class. As I said, I have showed you everything. So today's class is basically all about the Venn diagram, and I would say today is the last class on Venn diagram. So again guys, the questions which we did of the Venn diagram, we did, I think we did all of the questions from basic to advanced. We did all the questions of Venn diagram. So this is really gonna be really important for all of you. Okay, we did like almost, we did all the questions of Venn diagram, and we are solving the questions of, I would say, means pre-examination level. Correct, everyone? Means we are solving a question of pre-examination level, as all of you have also seen me solving it, so you also know about it. So I think what we did, guys, we did almost, as I said in the yesterday class, almost there was 99% questions, I would say. See, 99% of the questions are from 3-set Venn diagram. This I said a mania times. So the basic part is that you need to understand. Okay, yesterday I was also searching some of the things where I found that I was just looking over your PYQs. I found that in Quant also. So basically what I found in Quant, basically in Quant, which I call as an arithmetic, in Quant also, they are asking a question which can be solved through Venn diagram. Quant also, when Venn diagram, Venn diagram plays a vital role. Venn diagram plays a vital role. So as I said, if you have the ability of solving a question of Venn diagram, this is gonna help you a lot. If you have ability of solving the questions of Venn diagram, na, you guys are going to kill it, because the concept around the Venn diagram is same as we are solving a questions in DI. Okay. Concepts are same, everyone, as we are solving in DI. Is it correct? Now, as in today's class, I'll also revise some of the parts. So guys, in today's class, I'll also revise some of the parts, means we are going to revise some of the parts. Let me just show you the revision part also. So we have first question, everyone. So we have one question, which is this one, and then we'll move to our Venn diagram. So everyone, I request all of you to solve this. Have a look. We will solve like many questions as we always did, as we always do. So I request all of you to please come and solve this question. Come on, guys. Please solve. Start solving it. Take your time. Please take your time. Given your time, I have given you time of 5 minutes so that you can solve the question. Please, come on, solve. Read the question properly. I'm giving you time of 5 minutes just to make you solve. Please solve, everyone. At least read it. You're having 3 more minutes. At least try to read the question, everyone. At least I would say try to read it. Yes. Try and see that how you can solve. Those who are watching me, I would request them to please read this question. You have 2 more minutes, everyone. Reading? Please read it. One more minute. One more minute. One more minute. Now you are, I hope you guys have read it out. Then I will be solving it. Just let me check. See, I have given you, because this is the third class, I have given you the proper time to solve the question, and now I think you guys have become expert. Okay, so you have 50 seconds more. You have 50 seconds more. Thirty seconds more. Okay, now I think 10 seconds more. Do like the session. Okay, 5 seconds more. Time up. Let me read it now. Okay, so basically guys, the motive is to solve this much, the word problem, in the simplest form. Okay, the given data is about the male and female who contested election in 3 different years. So basically we are having male and female. So try to make a chart. As I said, I always say that I'm just making it for you so that it should be clearly visible, or you can roughly make also, that depends on you guys. Okay, not an issue. Let me make a, okay, this is the chart which I'm making. I'll make it here. Okay, let me draw a line. So I'll also draw a line. Male and female are there. So one, male and female, and we are having how many years? About 3 different years. So first, second, third. Okay, so these are I have made it. So let's come now with our main portion. So basically these are the points. So here we have having like 2015. Okay, so we have 2015. I hope so then it would be 2016. I hope so then it would be 2017. Correct? 3 consecutive years are there, I mentioned, and then we'll go for male and female. So this is I would recommend for a male, and this is I would recommend for a female. Now this is the chart made. What I need to do, I need to make this whole word problem into this tabular form so that it would become easy for me. I'm just revising it, guys. Okay, I'm just revising it right now. So they are saying that the number of males who contested election in 2015 is 25% less than the number of females who contested election in 27. So female, from female it is 25% less, which is on, I would say, 17. Okay, from female it is 25% less. So guys, again, if I say you to understand what is this 25% less, minus 1 by 4, correct, means minus 1 by 4 means minus less na, means earlier it was 4, now it becomes like 3. The ratio would be like that, everyone. The ratio would be like that. Is it true? So you can write down, see, the number of male who contested election in 2015 is 25% less than the number of female who contested election in 17. So female 17, from here it is 25% less. Correct. Now see, you can assume any of the values. Suppose if I say this is my 80, let's say, and this is my value is 30, isn't? They are going for not 30, it should be 60. Okay, it should be 60. Now see, is the ratio between these two coming to be 4:3? 0, 0 cancelled, it's coming like 4:3 only, na? So point is that which I assumed is the ratio form. So I can simply say, okay, sir, fine. You can assume it like initially you can assume like 4x. Sorry, this would be 3x, na? This would be 3x. So this would be 3x. This would be 3x, and this would be 4x. Okay, and now you can see that this is basically 25% less. So you can understand from this logic also. Point 1 is clear. This much is clear to us. Okay, the ratio of the number of females contested election in 2016 and 17 is 5:4. Ratio of female is 5:4. Okay, see, again read this point. The ratio of number of females who contested election in 2016 and 17, this is basically 5:4. Is it also fine? So that will become my 5x. Can I say this becomes my 5x? Because earlier it is 4x. Also the clear point is given. Also I have assumed it 4x, but here also it is giving like 4x and 5x and 4x, correct? See, it depends, guys, because you are taking the ratio, so I have taken the variable only. Means I have taken variable this once. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. This is clear. Now the total number of female plus male, who contested election in each of the given year is 120 in each year. Total is coming 120, correct? So means some of this would be also 120, some of this would be also 120, and some of this would be also 120, because they are saying that every year they are contesting election and the sum is basically 120. I hope this much is clear, everyone. Come on, say correct or not? Yes or no? I hope so. This is clear. So now some of the males who contested election in 3 years. So basically males who contested election in given 3 years. So male, some of the males. So here it is also 120 and 120. Now how can you try it out? Now see, this much information is given to us. Now again, as I said to all of you, now you need to be as much reactive, as much the common sense through which you can answer that how these sums are basically should be equal and how can we figure it out the value of x. Come on, one thing I always appreciate that you can use your brain, correct? Like hit and trial. One thing, as I always say, you can use the hit and trial part, or you can think or manage the equation also. Let's see, you guys are solving or not? Let's see, come on. How can you solve? Come on, say. See all the points we have mentioned or not? Yes, no? Anything is left? Sum of the number of males who contested election in given 3 years. Basically, given 3 years is given to us. Okay. Anything else? Come on, say. Come on, say. Come on, say. You can think like, see, you can either attack to this point and this point. Okay. Only two possible things are there. You cannot attack to this one. You can also attack to this point, but I'm just leaving it to you so that you can try by your own. Come on, say. How come you can try? Come on, try. See, now you can think that if sum is like 120 and this is 25% less, so can I say either this value would be, see, you need to understand, either this value would be 4:3, na? So either this value would be 40:30. So if this value is 40 and needs to become like 120, then see, while making it 40, everyone you can think like that. While making it 40, you are multiplying this number by how much? 10, no? The value of x should be 10. Correct? Yes or no? If the value of x is basically 10, now see the logic. If your value of basically x is 10, then this value would be 30. Correct? And then this value would be 50. So 120 and 50 you are getting. So basically how much is left? Come on, say, how much is left? If you are having this value as in 50, then what you will put here, that you will get 120, 70. Okay. Now this is basically 70 and this is basically, now see, 30, you got 100, then this value would be 20. But 40 plus 20 does not gives you 120. Is it right? So see, without any equation, what I did, I have just assumed the value of x should be 10, which was completely wrong. Is it right? That's why I say the common sense is very important. And this is a pre-level question, everyone. That's why I always say to you, the common sense is very, very, very important. Now, always remember the ratio should be in terms of 4:3. So the next ratio would be 80 is to how much? 60. Is it right? Because this went wrong, na? If this went wrong, then this should be the ratio 80 is to 60. So if 80 to 60 is the ratio, then the value of x now will become what? So from here, see, from here, let me erase every part. Yeah, now from here you can say that your x would become, from here you can say that, let me change the color of marker. Your x would become what? Your x would become 20. If this is x is 20, this becomes 80. Now if this is 80 and you are making some 120, then this would be what? Can I say 40? If this is 40, this becomes 100 and then this becomes 20, and as it is, this becomes 60. Now 60 plus 20 plus 40, it is 120. If this is 60, this should be also 60. Done. Got the logic? So just without assuming anything, I have mentioned all the values correctly. This is what I say, when you have a common sense, you can solve this question without an equations also. And this is my request to all of you. Please try solving in such a way. Okay. Let's try next. And see, there can be many questions they can ask. Number of females in 2016. Some average of, like they can ask you average of number of females in 2016. So what should be the average? Average of female, which is 60 plus 60, which is 120, divided by 2, 60 again is the answer. So 5 question I would say can be asked from this basically set. I am not here to like show you the question. My point is that you should at least solve this word problem into a simpler form, which is in a table, right? Let me show you another problem. Now, this is again a problem of Venn diagram. Please solve. Let me give you 5 minutes. Please read the question carefully. Give your pen. Go in a pen. Solve it, everyone. Means take out your pen and then solve it. If there is some logical part, go and use that logical part. Let's see how you can make. Okay, let me make you one announcement also. We'll make very soon one announcement as well. First you solve. Read this properly. Conclusion, I want the conclusion that where you have landed. I hope. What you are asking? सुरेश, what you are writing? I am not getting. Please. क्या लिख रहे हो सुरेश? एक बार बताना. तुम जो लिख रहे हो वो समझ नहीं आ रहा. सुरेश, can you write down what you are writing? पोटाची सर. इसका कुछ मतलब होता है क्या? कुछ तो आ नहीं रहा यार सुरेश. देखा मैंने, कुछ तो आ नहीं रहा. इसका मतलब ऐसे तो कुछ होता है क्या? इसका मतलब बताओ यार. प्लीज से द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस. पता नहीं. आई डोंट नो तुम क्या लिख रहे हो, मेरे को तो समझ नहीं आया. बट ठीक है, दोबारा लिख दो तो ठीक रहेगा. सो गाइस 30 सेकेंड्स लेफ्ट एवरीवन. 30 सेकेंड लेफ्ट है. बाकी आप बताइए. 20 seconds more are there. तो टाइम अप हो गया है डाउन की वजह. So let's now see how we can solve this question. Read the following data carefully and answer the following question. There are 10 person in a party. By total हमारे पास 210 लोग. So total we are having 210. Again, see what is the point of overlap in a party and all of them to eat different flavored ice creams. 40 people, 30 people, 130 people. So 130 plus 40, 170. 170 plus 30 is 10. Then 100 is basically 300. Now understand how this is overlapping. Now you have only 10 person in a party. How can be 40 people eat only butterscotch, 30 people can eat all the 3 flavored ice cream, then 130 are total people who eat butterscotch and 100 people who eat vanilla. So lot of information are there. So can I say this is a constantly a case of overlap? Yes, this is a case of overlap. So see, first thing, there would be 3 set Venn diagram here. 1, 2 and 3. One shot I made it correct. So we have butterscotch. This is, we have vanilla. And then we are having a chocolate. Okay. So now I have cleared every point. Now you need to attack to that particular point from where you can solve this question. Let me just do it slowly for you. Now 40 people eat only butterscotch. So 40 people are eating only butterscotch. So first of all, it's a straightforward data for me that this is basically 40. This is basically 40. Okay. Now they're saying that 30 people eat all the 3 flavored ice cream. So where is 30 now? 30 would be here. Okay. There are total 130 people who eat butterscotch. Total 130 people. Now we have got like how much? We have got like 70. Now if you got like 70 and you want to go for 130, then this sum and this sum would be how much? 70. So let's say I assume this as an x and this as an y. So x plus y should be 70. And a lot of cases would be there. Suppose if I take x 40, y should be 30, this 30, this should be 40, like anything should be there, 50 and 20, blah blah. Most of the cases would be there, but we are not attacking the point where we get a lot of cases. Okay. Now 100 people who eat vanilla. 100 people eat vanilla. Now 100 people are eating the vanilla. So basically whole of the vanilla part. So this whole part is basically 100. This whole vanilla is giving to me 100. And which is 30 is given to us. Okay. 40 people eat butterscotch and vanilla. Okay. 40 people eat butterscotch and vanilla. So now you got your logic, everyone. That's very easy. This is the case. Because 40 people's, no, sorry, this is not the case. Let me clear. As I assumed earlier, come on, see. Earlier what I assumed? I assumed na, that x plus y would be 40. One case would be there. If x is 40, then y is 30. Another case would be the reverse of this part. Reverse means if this would be 30, then this would be 40. This is the case. Now there would be a lot of cases, as I said, this would be 50 also, this would be 20 also, this would be 20 also, this would be lot of cases can be made. But here in the question it is mentioned that 40 people eat butterscotch and vanilla only. So butterscotch and vanilla only means your this case is applicable now, because if your y is 40, this is given that y is 40, then definitely x would be how much? 30. Correct. Okay, point is clear. Now also you cannot put vanilla over there because one thing is not mentioned. Okay. Okay, let's read other point. 10 people eat chocolate and vanilla only. 10 people eat. So this is basically 10. Now I think most of the questions have been done now, basically. Okay. So this is 40 plus 30. How much? 70, 80. If this is 80, the whole is 20, whole is 100, so this would be 20. Now this is 30 and 30, 60 and 10. How much butterscotch is there? We have butterscotch, how much? 130, na? So butterscotch is 130. How much we are having chocolate? Anything about the chocolate? Anything about the chocolate, everyone? Okay, now if you want to figure it out the chocolate, that is quite different. It's you can figure it out because nothing is given about the chocolate. Correct. Correct or not? Say yes or no. Come on, say yes or no. So 40, 40, 80 and 60, 140, 140, 100, 240, 240. You need to try. Come on, say. What is the value of butterscotch? What is the value of this portion, which is, let's say I name it as Z. Come on, answer me. How can you figure it out, this Z? Can anyone comment that how we can figure it out, this Z? Come on, say. Say, guys. Come on, say. Say, everyone. How can you figure it out, this Z? Say, guys. Think about it. Which data I can use now? Now it's fine. Yeah, I've done some calculation mistake. So now, come on, you can answer now. You can use this data of 210. Very important. 210 minus vanilla plus butterscotch. If you will do, you will get your answer as in 50. So value of this would be, Z would be 50. Done. This is how you can answer the question. Correct? Because if this is given total na, then there must be the logic that this should be applied. Okay. So if there is a logic, if this is being applied, try to think in a manner that why this data is given to me. I am saying that 100% the data which is given to you is being in use. Correct? Okay. Now see, this question is also completed. Now based on this question, you'll have 4 to 5 questions, right? Based on this Venn diagram set, you'll have 5 questions. I don't come up with the questions. The reason is that now it becomes very, when you solve the set, no matter of solving the 5 questions, that is very easy. It would be based on percentage, or it would be based on average, or it would be based on addition, or it would be based on subtraction. So I think this is the easier part that you can do, because you are solving, like you have solved all the arithmetic sections, so you are best at it. So I'm not saying to like, that's why I don't come up with the question. Now again I'm saying, I will be giving you the PDF, guys, okay, in my Telegram, okay. So let me repeat one more thing. As I said, we have a batch called RBI Assistant Selection Batch. Lot of vacancies are means been there. So we have launched this course in two languages. One is in English, and this is basically in English, totally in English. Here the math will be taught by me. Quant faculty is Aman, my name, and in the English, rest faculties are there: Sanjay sir, Shaba ma'am, Prabal sir, Sheetal ma'am, Shabas sir, and Sheetal ma'am. And here also rest faculties are Nikita ma'am solving you the reasoning. English is Sabha ma'am, yes sir, Shabas sir, and yes sir again for the banking also. And also those who are preparing for the CBO selection batch, they can join our two batches with two different languages. One is in English and other is in English. Okay. So you can join this batch as well. For the PDF, for the rest of the classes, you can go to the Oliveboard app. You can see the best course we are having is this one, which is called Banking Super Elite Batch, in which in this course you will get the notes, all mock test and notes. Okay. You can also go for take a test, attend a class, buy a course, personalized mentorship and free zone. And you can also get a GK blast book. By exam, you can search, you can say by subject and by faculty. All things are mentioned. Okay, mentioned. So if you have any query, you can ask me. Now, important thing, agenda for tomorrow's class. What we are going to discuss in tomorrow class, which is very important, guys. Okay, we have completed the caselet. We have completed the caselet, correct? In caselet, we have completed our Venn word problems. Now I will be starting with permutation, combination, and probability. Okay. So these three topics are the last topic for the foundation. Okay. So I would say that these three topics are the last topic for the foundation. It will be discussed tomorrow, everyone, from basic to advanced. Basic to advanced. Okay. This I'll discuss from basic to advanced. So again, not advanced, because we'll discuss the basic questions here only. So as I say, permutation, combination, and probability. So if you guys have not, if you guys don't have the good foundation, you can join a class. I always, everyone, always take class at 11:25. I start the class at 11:25 or at 11:30, right? So you can join me here. This is AM, everyone. This is AM. So every one of you can join. I also give the practice questions to all of you. You can also come up there, try a question. See, my point is, if you can solve, stop the video and solve the question by yourself. Now, where you stuck now, then you wait. When you get stuck, just wait. Just I'm downloading the PDF for you. Any other query, then do ask me. Join my Telegram channel as well, as I said. Please ask me if you guys have any query or anything that you want to ask related to studies. Okay, but guys, till then, I hope you really enjoyed the class. Bye bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Signing off, Agnimitra. Bye. Take care.